Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Democracy 3. My name is Root Negative, and let's get cracking with another episode. This is episode 5, and I hope that you're enjoying this as a little bit of a different series where I talk about some of the issues that have faced Australia whilst playing Democracy 3. But let's keep going, because we've had something that I don't think has ever happened in Australian history. There's been an assassination attempt. It looks like the extremist wing of the Conservative Traditional Values Alliance have taken it upon themselves to eliminate you as head of the government. Apparently this splinter group are known as the Moral Crusade, and today's bungled assassination attempt will not be their last. You must really be rattling the cages of Conservatives to drive them to take actions like this. Well, Conservatives are generally conservative, so that's interesting. And Monique Hamilton has resigned as the Transport Minister. So that's quite interesting. However, our approvals are up to 29%. So that's great. And we've also seen a little bit bigger of a surplus as well. As you can see that the global economy is actually starting to pick up, which is happy days. So our debt is down another $4 billion, which is meaning that we're still paying about $1 billion in debt per term. However, wow. So there's some things there that they don't like. Oh well. Let's hire a new minister. Now, where is my core support? Well, really, I want a socialist. Let's go find a socialist. Capitalist, 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 capitalist. Environmentalist, socialist. What's he? Is he any good? Capitalist. I think he's the only socialist. Well, Brody, you get the job, mate. So that's that. So that should increase our happiness of the socialist group. I possibly should have been doing that since the start, trying to win the socialist vote, because it's got the most people in it. And then, you know, working in the remainder. So let's have a look at some other policies, see if there's anything else we can add. I don't think there's anything else that's, you know, particularly popular. Maternity leave, I don't really want to go there. Luxury goods tax, no, not really, because that forces rich people out. Tax credits. That's expensive. Its effect is limited to those people in society earning enough to be paying tax in the first place. So I think that this might be something that we want to do. It's going to cost us 19 of our 20 capital. That's way too expensive. Or is it? Detention without trial, ID. Racial profiling, no. Bad. Speed cameras. If there's one thing Australians hate, speed cameras. Oh boy. I think that these are fairly soft options. It's not really... I don't really want to go there. in you know, be hitting soft options. I want to get some of the harder options. See if I can turn around some of these pollution things. That's still going in the right direction, luckily. Actually, let's check productivity. Still climbing, because we're still yet to get another 3% from the fibre optic internet that's still being implemented. So police, ooh, here we go. So the community policing is still being implemented. We've still got 5 turns until it's at full. And that's going to be really, really good, because that's going to potentially... Yeah, okay. I think that's going to end some of our issues. with antisocial behaviour. And if we can do that, that's going to wipe out the Conservatives' issue with us. So I think that's probably a good place to go. Let's have a look here at organised crime. It's not really a big problem. Not in the scheme of things, comparatively. You know, we've made some big inroads there. Oh, homelessness is starting to turn around, so... What we'll do is we'll just bank our surplus. We'll put it into the debt that we've got. Oh! It looks like the extremist group known as the Moral Crusade have finally gotten their wish. Those gunshots you heard were from one of their members who somehow got into this government building and opened fire on you. I'm afraid the doctors say there is nothing they can do, and you best say your goodbyes. If only the intelligence services had more resources and powers, maybe they might have been able to stop those conservative extremists before they got this far. Rest in peace. Well, that's a rather ignoble end to my series. Not even halfway through episode 5, and it was looking so promising. Those damn extremist conservatives. Conservatives and extremists. They go extreme, but not quite extreme. Well, in this case, they've made history, because there's never been an assassination in Australian history. So, there we go. They'll go down in history of being the first, last, and hopefully only that have assassinated an Australian Prime Minister. Admittedly a poorly qualified one, or a not qualified one, but nevertheless. So, if you'd like to see more, be sure to comment below, and also let me know what you thought of this series and the different approach I took with regards to talking a little bit about the issues facing Australia and a little bit about my country. So, thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you around the channel. Until next time, goodbye.